in the middle of the devil's playground. You probably didn't realize this, but since birth, you're given your name, you're told you're lived in sin, your identity, you're constantly groomed to grow up and follow a certain path in life by others that are around you, that this is the way it's always been done. You're told to get a profession and all in good sport, be better than the other people. Get as much money as you can, buy as many things as you can, and hold on to everything so tightly that when the end comes, you die and regret not being able to do what you wanted to do in life. Either you died going to work all the time, or you died just too early and didn't get a chance to live life. This is not why we're down here, but we're all groomed the same exact way. And that is the main difference with learning to love yourself, step out of the matrix, and grow as an individual. Because none of you are living in sin. This is a creation of Yahweh. This entire material world that we're living in, this realm, is created by Yahweh. But Sophia, feeling sorry for Yahweh's creation, she by accident blew the breath of life and transferred the first soul into Yahweh's creation. And from that point, everyone knew, the Aeons, all of them knew that things were going to be different. Yahweh ended up trying to pin everyone against each other since the very beginning. People fighting, different skin, different hair color, different backgrounds, nationalities, created governments and war for people to hate each other, view each other in different views of light, even though we're all the same. One clear sign when nothing is correct is you'll have pressure from two sides that are causing war between each other. Whether it's starvation in a country or it's fighting in Congress, when it's one side versus another. When this country was originally founded, there was not supposed to be any political parties. That was completely forbidden. But because of time and man being low vibrational and mischievously led by the archons, the ones that encourage us to do wrong against each other, lead us into that path of hating one another. And they build that hate because they love feeding on hate and pain and suffering and the misery of humans. That's the devil on your shoulder. Whether it's countries fighting each other, getting children to go to war, just getting onto their own path in life, being forced into forever being traumatized and not being able to heal the trauma before they die. It creates an endless cycle. We're pressured into these situations by people that are not rising up and being high vibrational. But we're coming to the end of this cycle where time is going to change. And the reason why it's important to rise now is because at the end of Pisces, this realm will come to an end. This realm, if you don't rise now, you will come to an end. Your consciousness won't be able to do the transfer correctly. Your consciousness will shatter when this realm's earth that was created in the 3D comes to an end. You won't be able to go to the new earth unless you prepare yourself now by raising your vibration to its next height. You can test it and you'll know who has done the work because your vibration permanently goes high. It will be between 800,000 and mine goes to 1.2 million hertz. It's scientifically proven and backed. You could do this at any place that does a vibrational analysis and aura photography. You can learn what chakras you have open, so you'll know your path to leaving this planet. And all the work is done inside you, not through churches. That is a creation of Yahweh. Don't be mad at religion. Don't be mad at governments, because they do not know what they do. They're great organizations of the people, but religions have gone a long way at manipulating people into the wrong path. You need to make up your mind. Don't preach dogma that you do not understand. There's ways to know people are high vibrational. You'll be automatically drawn towards them. When I went to the Pleroma and came back, I had geometric patterns in my eyes change. I got a hexagon and an octagon when I went back home. You open the portal while you're alive, not when you're dead. This is the only way. And the work is done inside you. You can't give money to be saved. That's a myth that Yahweh has installed to keep you in your cycle of pain and suffering and coming back here, living in this karmic loop and the 7 levels of this dungeon that we're living in. Because yes, that part is true, but it's all, they're the jailer. You just need to try to leave. You're given all the tools are inside you, but you have to do your discernment, know which direction you're heading. That part is up to you. Be careful. There are plenty of people out there that will misguide you on purpose, but always seek for inner wisdom inside you. Always meditate, and you'll try to open up and receive the questions. The universe speaks to us through synchronicities, angel numbers. You'll have a guardian. Your higher selves will help you just to go back home. There's divination that helps. The reason why the Catholic Church does not want you to divinate is because they know you'll get answers and not go to the church. Look at my other videos. If you want to understand how Yahweh became in power, it was because Sophia, the Aeon of Wisdom, she, without the help of her she birthed Yahweh. Yahweh is basically our grandson, but Yahweh is limited in only being able to see the 3rd dimension. The 3rd dimension is the one we're living in, but this planet in this realm is a copy of what Yahweh saw. But Yahweh could not see the other higher realms or the realms below him. Only copied this one and then tried to bring life into it. Sophia, the goddess of wisdom, felt sorry for Yahweh, the creator, and she put the breath of life into Yahweh's creation. That was the first soul transfer. And that's why so many souls are stuck down here now. But this time period that was created by Yahweh is coming to an end. You must rise now before the end of this time cycle. All of time that is created here will come to an end, just like this planet. You rise now, and you'll successfully leave, and you won't be left behind. This has never happened before in the history of the universe and creation. And we're interested to see who comes and who stays behind. You do have the most power. No God has more power than you, because you need to remember you're divine in nature. If you're willing to stay, that is your gift to yourself. If you want to come, learn to rise above and come. But when you stay, we don't know what will happen. Your consciousness might shatter. And that's what we're eager to watch across the entire universe. The shift, when it happens, the ones that left behind, what will happen. So are you coming? Rise above together. This is the time and this is the change. Good luck.